What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Florida Panthers GM mode here in NHL 18. Last episode, we made some trades. We got Nugent Hopkins. We got Sam Reinhart. We got Cam Talbot. We made some good trades there. Our defense has a good core, so we're gonna get underway here. Season 1. We're gonna go 3 games at a time here to start the season. So our first game of the season, a loss. That is not good, but our second game is a win, so we're 1-1 to start. Our team's got to find a little bit of groove, though. Forward 6 weeks, there we go. Our team's got to find a little bit of a groove, that's for sure. We're playing St. Louis here, and we beat them 4-1. Okay, good. So we're 2-1-0. I want to see which goalies have played. If Cam Talbot's played all 3 games, or if Reimer got some action. There's Trocheck. He's got 3 points in 3 games. So far, 3 games in, we're sitting 6th with 4 points. Only 3 behind the number 1 team in our division. So let's go. I'm going to look at the standings right now before we get too far here. We'll probably go up to the trade deadline in this episode. Maybe not that far, but we'll see. Shoot, where am I going? I want, the stats right there, right in front of me. Okay, player stats. Let's look at here. Okay. Wow, Reimer has played 2 games. Huh. Dang, Cam Talbot 1 game, 1 win. But why is Reimer playing more than Cam Talbot is? That's what I don't understand. Huh. Let me go look at our lines there, but I have Cam Talbot as my starter. Don't understand why Reimer is playing more games than Talbot is to start the season. Yeah, Cam Talbot's the starter. Okay, so I was just looking there. Verbata might be a guy we move it towards the trade deadline as well, actually, but maybe not. We'll see how many points he can put up. But Reinhardt and Nugent Hopkins, I want them to producing good amount of points. We got another win there against Pittsburgh, and then beat Philly. Playing Pittsburgh again, we lost by 1. Okay. So we're in October right now. We're going to be playing the Capitals. We beat them in overtime. Then we're going to Montreal, lose by 1 again. And Anaheim. Oh, we got a trade here. We get Toulouse and a 7th rounder for a 3rd round pick. Toulouse could help our team out a good amount. Let's see. We're 5-4-0. Toulouse. Where's Toulouse? Toulouse. He's an 80 overall, 29 years old. I like that. I really do. Mammon, move down. I like that. I'm glad they offered me that. I like that. Oh, we lost. Shoot. Okay, so we're going to go put Toulouse. He's probably going to be playing on the 4th line, but we're 3rd right now. That's pretty good. Toulouse. I got to go put Toulouse in the minors. That's always how it is. I got to send somebody down. Trocheck, 7 points in 9 games. It's pretty good. Roster moves. And let's see. Toulouse. I got to send somebody down. Where is the guy? Right there. Mammon. Send him down. Bring in Toulouse. Good. Alright, so we're going to put Toulouse in probably the 4th line. As that is a good player to add to our team. He's only 29 years old. He's an 80 overall. That adds some more depth here. I might even put him here. We got a Toulouse. I kind of want him on this. Okay. 75. 78. Okay. Toulouse, how's he doing this year so far? Let's just look at his stats. 1 goal. Okay, maybe he hasn't played that much. But I'm going to put him on the 4th line right now, so because Brickley, how's he doing though? 2 goals, 2 assists. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep Brickley on that 3rd line, put Talusti here with Malgin and Skeevior. And our defense is still doing good. Yes, they are. Okay. Okay, I like that. That is a good trade. We got Talusti. We gave away a pick, but hey, we got Talusti and a pick back. I like that trade. So this is a division game. This would be a nice win early on in the season versus Detroit and then versus Tampa Bay. 2 big games coming up. We beat them in a shootout. And then Tampa Bay, ooh, 7-1 loss. Oh, that is a tough loss. And then we lose to Columbus. We're back at 500. Dang, that is 2 rough losses right there. The Rangers, we lose in overtime. We get a point, but we got to win some games. It's early on in the season. There's a win against Carolina. That's a big win there. And we're getting another trade offer here from the Avalanche, my favorite team. Colin Wilson, a left winger. Okay, for McCann. Ooh. Let's look at this real fast. What is Colin Wilson? What is his overall? He's an 81, 28 years old. And we're giving away McCann, who is... McCann, he's only a 74. But he's 21 years old, and he's playing in the minor leagues. And he's got low potential. I think that's a good trade for us, because Colin Wilson's in NHL ready. And we just trade 4th round picks there. Okay, so let's go to our lines. We beat Buffalo there. That's a big, nice win, too. Alright, so some teams have offered us some good trades. And look at Brickley. Brickley, a 3rd line left winger. 9 points in 15 games, and I just got Colin Wilson, who plays left wing, and I don't want to take Brickley out because he's playing really good. How's Skeevior playing? He's got no goals. He's only got 2 assists. I might put Colin Wilson there where Skeevior is. Even though Colin Wilson's a left winger, he can still play right wing. Okay, so we're going to keep Brickley there because he's playing really good. He's leading our team in points right now. We're sitting 4th at 17 points. So we're going to go to our roster moves, bring up Colin Wilson. Unless he's already up here. Yeah, he's already up here. Okay, so we just got to put him in. He's probably scratched right now. But we've got some good trades here for us. A lot of them are working. Like, they're building our team up, and that's great. Let's see, Colin Wilson, dress. Oops. There we go. So then Colin Wilson, that is a good trade for us. So we just took out, I forgot who we just took out. Who did we just take out? Oh, we just took out Skeevior. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we got Talusti, Malgin, and Colin Wilson on that line. Then we got Brickley, who's leading our team in points on the 3rd line with Nugent Hopkins and Reinhart. Nugent Hopkins, 1 goal, 5 assists. And then we got Reinhart, 2 goals, 5 assists. Nice. And then we got Brickley, who's lighting it up. 5 goals and 4 assists. Sweet. Okay. I like our team's building chemistry, and that is huge. We are upgrading. Okay. Our team's set right now. We just got to keep playing hard, keep winning games. We are looking very good right now. Got at the New Jersey, that's a 1-goal loss. And against Dallas, it's a 1-goal loss. We're getting close to these games. We just got to try and win these. Come on now. There's a win against San Jose. Overtime loss. Pick up a point, though, so that's good. And a 3-0 loss at Anaheim. Sitting 500 right now. We got to start winning some games. Going into December, there's a win against Toronto. But we got to win more than 1 game in a row. Playing Chicago, there's a loss. Can't be losing those games. There's a loss, a win. We're sitting at 500 right now versus San Jose, who's playing very good hockey. That's a tough loss right there. We're not. There's a win. Well, we got to win more than 1 game in a row. There's another loss. 1-goal loss. These 1-goal losses are killing us. Winnipeg, loss. an overtime win there against Detroit. We got to beat Detroit, their division. We beat Chicago. And then we lose that game. We're going to Las Vegas here. Okay, after these 2 games, Vegas and Arizona, we'll look at the standings. But, we got to win some games. There's a win against Vegas. Oh, 2 back-to-back wins there. Okay, so we're sitting 500 at 16, 16, and 2. We got to start winning some more games, though. Sitting 5th. We're 4 points out of that wild card spot right now. It's still early, but then Huberto, 21 points in 34 games. Let's look at our, see how our lines are doing here. Okay. Okay. Our lines are looking good still. Let's see how has Brickley done much here. 6 goals and 6 assists. Okay. How's Colin Wilson doing on there? 4 goals and 6 assists. Not bad. Malgin, 7 assists. Talusti, 2 goals and 3 assists. Okay. Okay. So, let's go back here. Alright, let's get Simmon again. We got 2 games here. Minnesota and Ottawa. Then we have a nice little break. There's a loss and then an overtime loss. 2 back-to-back losses, 1-goal games. These 1-goal games are killing us. We got to start winning some games here. There's another loss. And another loss, a 1-goal game. Why are we having so much trouble? And we're getting into January. That's a win. Ooh, these are 2 big games right here. That's a shootout loss. And we beat Detroit in regulation. That is huge. Because they're a division team. We're going to be fighting with them for a playoff spot. And that's a loss. We got to start winning. We're 18, 20, and 4. We got to start winning some games here. There's a win. First Calgary, who's not doing so hot. We lose in a shootout. We get a point, but we are not even at 500 right now. And we play 2 tough teams here. 4 tough teams. 3. Yeah, and we lose there. There's a win against Nashville. At Dallas, we win. Then the Capitals, we lose in a shootout. Sitting at 500, 21, 21, and 6. How are we doing in the standings? Ooh, not good. Not good. We got to get going. We have got to get going. We have got to get going if we want to win. If we want to make the playoffs, sorry. We'll go up to the 14th of February. Then we'll get the trade deadline in the next episode. So here we'll stop before the trade deadline. 6-3, 6-3 loss. Another loss. Win. That's a huge win against Detroit. Those division games are huge. Vancouver, who's having a really good year. That's surprising. Oh, shootout loss. We gotta win. I don't get why our team's a good foundation, young team, but we gotta win some games. Don't get why we're losing so many. We'll actually go to the 20th. And 1-goal loss. Shootout loss. 5-2 loss. Why are we losing these games? And another loss. Wow. Yeah, this is when we're losing this many games, playoff spot is not looking too good. Another loss right there. 22, 28, and 9. We'll go up to the 26th of February. There's a 9-1 win. Nice. But still. Okay, it's 23, 29, and 9, I think. That is not good. Nope. Yeah, well, we're almost 20 points away from a playoff spot right now. And we only have about 22 games left. So, if we got to get hot, we got to start winning a lot of games if we want to play. If we want to make the playoffs. It's not looking too good right now. So let's look at these lines. I'm going to make some line changes. Let's put Talusti up there. Brickley comes down to the 4th line. Then we got Colin Wilson on the right wing there. Going to switch in with Verbata. Verbata's coming down to the 4th line. He's had a good year, 14 goals, 15 assists. Yeah, that's actually not a good idea. Verbata's having a good year up there. Alright, so I just moved Brickley down to the 4th line. Alright, we're going to sim up to the trade deadline, which is 1 day. Okay. Dang, Maple Leafs are 36, 24, and 5. I'm going to look at how our goalies are playing, because I might chip James Reimer out real fast. Yeah, look at that. Wow, we're almost buried here. We have got to get going if we want to make the playoffs. Like, we have to win a good amount of these 22 games that we have left. Let's look at our stats here. Yeah, the playoffs are a long shot at this point, which is sad because we were playing really good hockey. Cam Talbot is 12 and 22. And Reimer's 11 and 6. Wow. So, you know, Reimer's 11 and 6 and Cam Talbot's 11 and 22. We are going to make Reimer our starter for a few games, see how he does, because that is unacceptable from Cam Talbot. Cam Talbot's our starter, and he has 11-22 record. No, that is not happening. He's not going to start if he's playing like that. You're not going to be a starter on a team if you're 11 and 22. Reimer's 11 and 6, I think. Toronto, 3-2 loss. It's a 1-goal loss. 4-2 loss. There's a win. Ooh, that's a bad loss. And there's a win against Tampa Bay. That's a big win. Yeah, playoffs aren't going to be an option for us this year, as I can tell by our record right now. Wow. Oh, yeah. After losing to Boston right there, we're basically screwed. There's an overtime win, but still, it's not going to help us much. There's a win. Wins help, but when we're losing this many games, we're almost at 40 losses, and our team's not bad. There's a win. It's a loss and a shootout loss. Yeah, well, we started off good. Middle of the season, we started the tank. That's rough because we could have been a playoff team too. We really could have been a playoff team. 8-6. Wow. Buffalo's really bad this year. Shootout loss. Wow. Okay, so we go 31, 38, and 13. We finished 6th in our division, 2 points behind Detroit, we were all behind Boston. Just looking at, wow, the Golden Knights made the playoffs with 99 points. Who's 106? 110? Oh, the Ducks won the President's Trophy, or will win the President's Trophy by 1 point, as they have 111 and Tampa Bay has 110. Oh, that was rough here. I thought, well, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't that great. See, we finished 6th in our division, which isn't very good. We finished with 75 points. There's a lot of good teams this year. And we finished 27th in the league. Wow, 4th to the bottom. That is not good. Let's see, Cam Talbot did not have a good year. Reimer kind of did. I made him our starter at the end of the season, which he didn't see me play very good. So let's look at our goalies. Cam Talbot 18 and 30, and Reimer went 13 and 8. Wow, Cam Talbot 18 and 30. That is terrible. Defensemen, how did they play? Okay. They had some points. That's good. Let's look at our forwards. Huberdeau, Trocheck. Okay, Verbata. Okay. Points were definitely evened out there, that's for sure. Colin Wilson finished with 24 points. Brickley, 25. Reinhardt, 35. Nugent Hopkins, 36. And Bukestad up to 50 points. We didn't have a bad season. We put up points. We just couldn't win the games. which is unfortunate because we did have a decent year. We really did. But we didn't make the playoffs this year. Let's sim into the playoffs, see what happens with the teams that did make the playoffs. As Anaheim finishes with the most points in the league, and then the Lightning right behind them. We started off good and then just went downhill after that. How did our AHL team do? I have no idea. Let's look at the playoff tree here. Just to see who's in, who's... Ooh, okay. Okay, so you got... Okay, you got Chicago and Nashville. You got Edmonton and St. Louis, Golden Knights, Vegas, and you got the Sharks, and you got the Canucks and Ducks. And then you got Pittsburgh and the Lightning. Wow, the Maple Leafs and the Canadiens. Flyers, Bruins, and Capitals, Blue Jackets. Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty diverse there with different teams in the playoffs there. We're going to sim to the draft. Don't have many picks. And we'll get the draft going in the next episode. This is episode 2. I hope you've enjoyed. We missed the playoffs, but we didn't finish that badly. I mean, our team had a good year, just not record-wise. We put up the points. We just didn't win the games. But hey, first year, we made a lot of changes. So in the first year for our team, who we added a bunch of new guys, the next season though we could be really good once they built a lot of chemistry this season. I'm proud of them, how many points they put up. So we just got to see by the next season, next season we'll see how we play. Like the Stanley Cup champions, the Anaheim Ducks. Look at that. That is crazy. So this was season 1. I hope you enjoyed. We didn't make the playoffs, but we got a lot to look forward to with this young team. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.